Good evening, students. I welcome you in this session, and in this session, I am discussing some of the questions that are based on the you can say that are based on the applications of Gauss law, and I am discussing the questions that are related with charged sheet. So, as you know, its derivation we have done earlier, and its electric field is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Epsilon naught is used when there is free space, and epsilon is used when they are in medium. So I hope these things are clear to you, and if you have not watched the earlier video, or if you are not known about this derivation, then you can watch the earlier video. So here I am solving some of the questions that I have given to you. So here I have three sheets. This is minus sigma, and wait for 1 minute. Okay, now this is minus sigma. So point P is here, and I will mark the color. So this color I will use for minus sigma. So at point P, the electric field due to this minus sigma will be in this direction, and its magnitude is sigma by epsilon naught. I hope this is clear now. For this sigma I am using this color, and due to this sigma electric field is at point P is in this direction, and its magnitude is sigma by epsilon naught. Then due to this plus 4, the electric field at this point will be in this direction, and its magnitude is equal to 4 sigma by epsilon naught. So you can see here three vectors, one vector, two vector, and vector number 3. These are originating from this point P. I have taken it somewhere upward or downward to clear so that you can easily understand. Now these three vectors are in same direction, so they three are added, and you will get 4 sigma plus 1 sigma plus 1 sigma. So you will get 6 sigma by epsilon naught as your answer. Students, this will be the final answer of resultant electric field at point P, and its direction will be towards left. So resultant electric field is also in this direction, left direction. And I hope this question is clear to you. If this question is clear, then you can take the screenshot, please. Moving to the next question we have. So moving to the next question, wait for 1 minute. Okay, clearing for next question. So now I am starting question number 2nd. Hope first question is clear to you, and now I am starting question number 2nd, and there are four sheets. So here point P, and I will use different colors. I will try. So due to this positive, I am taking electric field at this point in this direction, because due to positive charge electric field will be away, and its value is sigma by epsilon naught. Due to I am taking this color for this plus 2 sigma. Due to plus 2 sigma, electric field will be in this direction at point P, and its magnitude is 2 sigma by epsilon naught. Due to this plus 3, I am taking this color for plus 3. Due to this plus 3 sigma, electric field at point P will be in this direction. I hope this is clear, and its magnitude is 3 sigma by epsilon naught. These are the very important questions, and I hope you will pay attention to these questions so that you can crack some exams. And for this minus 4 sigma, I am taking this color, and for minus 4 the electric field will be in this direction. So here three vectors are in same direction. Its magnitude is 4 sigma by epsilon naught. So after addition you will get two vectors, one in right direction whose magnitude will be sigma plus 2 sigma plus 4 sigma. So 7 sigma by epsilon naught will be the vector that is towards this direction, and another vector that has magnitude 3 sigma by epsilon naught, this one. So it has magnitude 3 sigma by epsilon naught. Now these vectors are equal, unequal and opposite direction, so greater will be, so direction of greater will be obtained. So its resultant, you can say resultant will be towards right with the magnitude 7 minus 3. So its resultant vector is, resultant, your end result is 4 sigma by epsilon naught. This is your resultant electric field, and its direction is towards right. I hope this question is clear. You can take the screenshot. Now we are moving to the next question, and I hope we will complete. This is the smallest video I have, but the greatest content it will be. So we are solving 4 questions just in 10 minutes, I think 10 to 12 minutes. So if you like this video, if this video is useful to you, then you can share this video with your friends. So here we have point P, and this is minus 4 sheets are there, I think. Okay, so 4 sheets are there. One is plus sigma, plus 2 sigma, plus 3 sigma, minus 4 sigma. So at point P, due to this plus sigma, electric field will be in this direction, and its magnitude is 6 sigma by epsilon naught. Due to, I am changing the color now. Due to this plus 2 sigma, electric field will be in this direction at this point, and its magnitude is 2 sigma by epsilon naught. So moving ahead, due to this positive 3 sigma, the electric field is in this direction, and its magnitude is 3 sigma by epsilon naught. Students, negative positive we do not take, because negative positive is for direction. We are taking only magnitude. So for the last, this minus 4 sigma, we will take electric field in this direction, because due to negative towards, electric field will be towards. So I hope these 4 vectors are clear. Its magnitude will be 4 sigma by epsilon naught. So 2 vectors are in this direction, right? 2 vectors are in left direction. So it has 3 plus 2, 5, and it is 4 plus 1, 5. So we will get 2 vectors, one in this direction and one in this direction, having equal magnitude 5 sigma by epsilon naught. So they will cancel each other, and its answer will be electric field at this point is 0. You can check the answer. If there is any doubt or any mistake, then you can comment me. So its value is 0. So if a vector is 0, it can have any direction, right direction or left direction, but 0 means there is no electric field, so that means there is no magnitude. So if there is no magnitude, there will be no direction. It can take any direction. It is also called null vector. If you are aware about it, it is called null vector. So null vector can have any direction. I hope question number 3 is clear to you. Sigma by 3 sigma, 2 sigma, okay, 3 sigma, 2 sigma. Wait for 1 minute, I am just checking my answer. Any mistake? No mistake. So I hope this is clear. Zero answer will be there. And for the last question, as I said, this video will be completed in 10 to 12 minutes. So, but this video is very useful. This is the smallest video that I have prepared, and we are using very good concepts in small time. So for the last question, point P is here. So due to this positive charge and positive charge sheet, wait students, due to this positive charge sheet, the electric field will be in this direction and its magnitude is sigma by epsilon naught. Sigma by epsilon naught. Then due to this positive, electric field will be in this direction and its magnitude is same as earlier, sigma by epsilon naught. Then you can see due to this positive, electric field will at point P will be in this direction and its magnitude is 4 sigma by E. Wait for 1 minute. Okay, clear. In this direction I am writing it at top because I have to add and understand this. That's why I have taken these vectors at different positions so that you can easily understand. So its magnitude will be 4 sigma by epsilon naught. Due to this negative charge sheet, electric field will be in this direction at point P. In this direction, I hope this direction is visible. If not visible, then I will change the color. Okay, so I am using another color for this one. So this will be the direction. This will be the direction of electric field due to this -4, and its value is 4 sigma by epsilon naught. So here we have three vectors towards right, 4 sigma by epsilon naught, sigma by epsilon naught, and this sigma by epsilon naught. That means we get the towards a vector towards right and one vector towards left resultant. So its magnitude is 4 plus 1 plus 1, 6 sigma by epsilon naught, and this vector has magnitude 4 sigma by epsilon naught. So we get the resultant by subtracting one from other because they are equal but opposite in direction. 180 angle is there, so we get the resultant in greater direction. So resultant will be along positive, along right, towards right. So its magnitude will be 6 minus 4. So its resultant is 2 sigma by epsilon naught. So this will be the answer for question number 4, and I hope this video is very useful to you. And if you find this video useful, then you can share this video with your friends so that other students can also get the benefit. So today we have given 4 questions, and this is the solution. These are here we have provided the solution of four questions. So I hope you are doing well and hope for best, and hope so lockdown will end shortly. So thank you so much for watching this video. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you.